I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been talking to some people at my job, and I've been saying it for since last year, really. That I think Georgia Tech is a program that's on the rise. What they're doing this year in recruiting, man, is next level. And I got to give them props for props is due. I got some breaking news that just came from Russell Johnson from Rivals. He just broke this story. But I think what they're doing in the 2024 class is just impressive, right? So we start right here. So they got Treyhorn, who came over from South Carolina. He's going to play at Raven Gap this upcoming year. He's a very impressive athlete with the ball in his hands. They got a really good receiver from Louisiana, New Orleans, 3-star. Really impressive, I think. Dangerous with the ball in his hands. They got Jordan Boyd, the linebacker from South Carolina, get some speed there going. But I really like the recruiting class. Let's look at some other recruits they got as well. And I think they nailed it with quarterback. I know they recently got another quarterback, but I think Philo is going to be really intriguing to watch in a couple years. I think, he's a big, strong arm quarterback. They run kind of an airway system out there in Prince Avenue Christian where he's coming from. He had 3 1,000-yard receivers last year. I really think he's a guy to know. I wouldn't be shocked if I'm not saying he's going to start as a true freshman, but I wouldn't be surprised if he starts early on in his career at Georgia Tech. So this was a really impressive get. I like this running back they got as well, Jaden Matthews from Scottsdale, Arizona. I think he's going to add some different flares to their offense, be able to catch the ball out of the backfield, very athletic, really good feet. I think that was also a great pickup for them. All right, now they don't show that they're ranked, but they actually are. Luke Harper is actually a 3-star out in Atlanta. He's an athlete. He probably might play tight end. Big, aggressive guy with great red zone threat in high school right now. We'll see how that transitions to the next level. David Prince also is a good tight end. I think those two together will be something special. And I like the running back, the guy out of Miami, Florida, from Bellin Jesuit Prep, Kamani Alexander. I really like that. But the one that's over the top that really just stood out for me for Tech is going to be this one right here. Now, this one right here, this is impressive, right? You land Chris Jackson from Tucker, a guy that wasn't really known, right? A guy that, he was unranked prior to last year, right? And then he became a 4-star. Kid is great, double-digit sack guy, really great on the line. He can play, he can cover, great outside linebacker as well. I think this is their first time getting even a player from Tucker in the career for Georgia Tech. So this one right here, you talk about knocking out of the box. You talk about beating your in-state rival in Georgia, LSU, and all these other teams that really wanted this kid. This was a very huge get, a great get for them, and I think this is a staple for a Georgia Tech program. And I only say that because I think you start landing prospects like this, your program is going to turn itself around, and I think that's what Tech is doing for them to land in-state Tucker High School defensive end that's really, really good. I think this is next level for Georgia Tech. So I think they got it, man. They're going to be something special.